So this is a very straightforward question based on calculation of angular velocity. So we know that angular velocity is equal to 2 pi by t. So omega of moon will be equal to 2 pi by time period of moon. Time period of orbit of moon is 27.3 days, roughly equal to 27. So omega of moon is 2 pi by 27, 2 pi by 27. Similarly, omega of earth is 2 pi by t. Time period of orbit of earth is 365, and therefore omega of earth is 2 pi by 365. Now, if you divide omega of moon by omega of earth, what we get is omega moon by omega earth is equal to 2 pi by 27, the whole by 2 pi by 365, which is equal to 365 by 27, which is a value greater than 1. And since this ratio is greater than 1, it implies that the numerator should be a larger value. Or in other words, omega of moon should be greater than omega of earth. Just to make sure that all of us get a clear understanding about the spatial orientations. So we have sun, earth is rotating, revoluting around the sun in an elliptical orbit as well. And then we have moon, which orbits the earth. Okay, right. So with this mathematical plot, we come to a conclusion that assertion is true. Now, what about the reason? So, time taken by moon to orbit earth is 27 days. Time taken by earth to orbit the sun is 365 days. And therefore, time taken by moon around earth is less than time taken by the earth around the sun. What is the reason statement? The moon takes less time. So yes, the moon around earth takes less time than the earth around sun. So yes, reason is true as well. Now if we compare these two statements together, so omega of moon is greater than omega of earth, and time period of moon around earth is less than time period of moon or time period of earth around sun, right? Now since omega is proportional to 1 by t, if time period is low, omega will be high. If time period is high, omega will be low, right? So this clearly explains the reason for omega of m being greater than omega of e. Therefore, assertion is correct, reason is also correct, and this factor here explains the assertion, which means both of these are correct and is the correct explanation, which means the correct option would be option C. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the options here. I think it was option A, right? And is the correct explanation for that. Well, this is the question, that's given in the question. I mean, that came up in the JEE mains. So yes, we'll discuss that. Now, I have a question to you. What if the time period of moon around earth be equal to time period of earth around sun? Or in other words, what if the time period of moon around earth is equal to 365 days? What will be the what will happen to the way we observe moon if this were to be true? Okay, so I want you to visualize this, and that is in fact the primary reason why I included this diagram as well. Okay, so you will plug in that data here, and then you will try to visualize this, and if you make it through, write to me. Let's discuss more on that. Okay. I mean, see, such a question, so you might be wondering, what if such a question is a hypothetical situation? Why should we prepare for that? Will such questions arrive for the, for the JEE mains or for the matter any exam? Well, two things as a reply. One, this is JEE mains and any hypothetical situation can be raised as a question. Two, this is how you extrapolate your, extrapolate your knowledge, extrapolate your reasoning and your logic. Okay, right. So we've done the assertion, reason, and explanation. That part is done.